Hello and welcome to the Empowerment Series. My name is Hannah Awaji. You can also call me Ajua Okoriwa. I run a project called the Special Mothers Project. The Special Mothers Project is an advocacy and awareness creation program on cerebral palsy issues and issues that affect families raising children with disabilities in Ghana and beyond. Today I want to give you a little bit of insight about what I've learned over the years about families raising children with disabilities and the things that do frustrate us. In the first place, no one wish disability upon himself. I don't think that there is any mother that decides that, oh, I'm pregnant, I'm going to give birth, but I want my child to be a child with disability. Nobody prepares for disability. But over the years, we have come to learn that disability is part of human life and we need to plan for it. It is one of the unexpected things that happens, but when it happens, there should be a plan in place. In Ghana, even though we have attempted planning about disability and for persons with disabilities by having something like the disability law and all those things, these are laws on paper which really doesn't work. And it makes it so difficult if you are a parent of a child with disability in Ghana, because you really don't know what to do. You are totally excluded from a lot of things. Your child is excluded from education. People that give your child access to education, some of them behave as if they are giving you a favor, and you actually have to get a lot of money to be able to educate your child with disability. You pay 3 times the amount that an average parent of a regular child will pay, and these are not things that should be happening in the 21st century at this time. Schools are going to reopen soon, and a lot of parents are feverishly preparing for their children to be in school. But parents of children with disabilities are also feverishly thinking what to do with their children. So I'm doing this video because a mother shared her story with me this morning, and I felt, wow, how wicked can we be as a people? This mother is a teacher. When she gave birth to this child, knowing that the child had challenges, she used to teach at the junior high level. She asked to be transferred to the KG level so that she could go to school with her child. She's done that. She's taught diligently at the KG level for a while. And then during vacation, her head of school, and this is a government school and not a private school, head of school calls her and tell her that her colleague teacher within the KG class says that she is not comfortable with her bringing her child who is at the KG level to the class because her child has cerebral palsy. And so since they couldn't really understand, they couldn't talk to an amicable conclusion, this mother had to be transferred to yet another school to teach at the KG level. She's gone to this other school, gone to report that she's coming to teach, but she has a child with cerebral palsy, and she will be bringing the child to the school. And the headmistress gives her a long lecture about how one child with cerebral palsy came to the school and the child was drooling, and so parents withdrew their child and enrollment, and that. Sometimes I ask myself, so what does the society want parents of children with disability to do? So when you give birth to a child with disability, should your life end? Should it end? Should you, because you gave birth to a child with special needs or disability, should you go by the roadside to beg? You shouldn't live a life again. You shouldn't belong to human beings again because you have a child with disability. That is primitive. Lack of a better word. That is primitive. I stopped blaming politicians about our development long ago because I believe that we are the very people that are obstacles to our development. We are the very people who act as obstacles. We don't want our fellow human being to be happy. All we want sometimes is that, oh, this person gave birth to a child like this and her life has become miserable. There you get people who come to sit with you and then turn back to laugh at you. I don't even know what to say about this mother's situation, but let us allow our policies to work. Whoever you are, like I said earlier, no human being, no mother will get pregnant and pray or think in their life, in their mind, that, oh, as for me, I want to get a child with disability, so I'm preparing for it. It is not something we prepare for. That is why we talk about having policies in place, having programs and plans in place to support children with disabilities. But when we have the programs and plans in place and there are people who decide to let parents become miserable because their children are different, then where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? I think that everybody has a role to play if we are supposed to achieve inclusion as a society. We sit in Ghana and look at other countries elsewhere and we go like, oh, they are so developed in this country. But it's because every person there is conscious of the role that they have to play. Inclusion. They know that no matter how different a human being is, that person is also a human being who deserves to be included. We can achieve inclusion if you decide to play your part, play your role, and make it happen. Let us stop being mean and cruel to parents of children with disabilities. Having a child with disability shouldn't change your life. I am a very happy person. I am happy. I love and accept my daughter for who she is. Because there's one thing I am sure of, that I prayed to God for a child and God gave me this child, this wonderful blessing. So I am proud to showcase her. Yes, she needs extra help. She with her, if you have her, you need extra everything, extra money, extra whatever, fortitude in mind, everything. But it is doable. We can do it. I ask you one question. What role will you play in helping us achieve an inclusive society? Thank you.